Hey, I'm Maggie, and I'm an activist since about 8 years. When I started diving, I fell in love with this beautiful underwater world and with nature in general again. At the same time, I realized how much my daily choices impact all life on Earth. And before that, I didn't question my actions at all. And suddenly I felt this desperate need of changing my lifestyle in order to protect this beautiful world. So I did, because I felt that I have a responsibility here.
Hey, I'm Val, and I started to act for the environment back in 2015. It all started as I was traveling with this purpose. I wanted to meet the most amazing animals I knew. It didn't take me genius to realize that all this wildlife I was witnessing needed so much more respect. Since then, my life started to be driven by this new awareness. We rely as much on biodiversity as we are threatening it. So I started to act for a better environment, because I think there will never be too much effort involved in conservation.
As activists, we both face the world between despair and hope. And we know it's not always easy. But we know as well that we can choose every single day which future we want to create. And in order to share my hope with as many people as possible, I started to film for the documentary Hope in 2018, financed mainly out of my activist pocket. And that was not always easy. But the topic of hope is way too big to be limited by my own financial possibilities. The past 2 years haven't been easy to work on this movie, globally and personally neither. Things happened that broke me into pieces. But luckily I was able to choose hope. And now it's time for hope to be finished. It's time for hope to be seen, to be felt, and to be lived.
Since we said yes to hope and action in our lives, we discovered a whole new world full of characters who are our heroes now. And in the end, we found out they were not so different from you and us. And that's what we want to share in this movie. Because we are so convinced that their stories will simply encourage you to stand up for your values. Because you too can make a difference.
And you can support us in the production of hope, and you can help us to make hope visible. Thank you so much from deep in our heart.